Echo exposed something her husband didn't want revealed.
Interesting.
So think about that. We'll find out. It is Kiss FM. It is time for Ryan's Roses. Tanya is out for the wedding, and we will arrive for the big weekend festivities. But now it's time to meet Chelsea in El Segundo. Chelsea says, we had a sick dog, so I kept her in the kitchen, so if she got sick while I was at work, it would be on the tile. We also have an Amazon Echo in the kitchen, so I checked in on her. When I did, I heard my husband's voice, and I'm confident I also heard a woman's voice. When I asked him about it, he said he stopped home for lunch, but swore he was alone. Why is he lying to me? Chelsea in El Segundo. All right, Chelsea. What did you hear? Could you make out what you heard, what they were talking about?
I really couldn't. I heard a woman's voice. I really couldn't tell what they were saying. But let me tell you, I definitely heard her giggle. And I just thought I was going to be sick.
Huh, that's odd.
Right.
Did you ask your husband about it after you got home?
Yeah, I mean, I asked him, I said, did you stop home today? And he said, yeah. He came home to, get some lunch because his meeting got canceled. And I directly asked him, did he bring anyone with him? And he said no.
Huh.
Why? I said no reason. And then it was just super awkward.
So he's lying to you because you heard it with your own ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it may not be anything, but he also didn't let Ziggy out, which I don't know. Maybe that's not related, but maybe it is. And maybe he was so focused on whoever she was that he didn't even think to let our sick dog out.
How long have you been married, Chelsea, to him?
We've been together for 10 years.
Have you ever thought maybe something's going on? Maybe he could or would cheat on you?
No, that's why this caught me so off guard. I thought we had a perfectly healthy relationship. We've been doing really well, and I never would have suspected something like this.
All right, we are going to put you on a hold and come back and call your husband and see if we can find out. This is Ryan's Roses. We're right into it now. If you just got here, you're going to hear the call. Ryan's Roses. We're calling Chelsea's husband of 10 years. Chelsea, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're calling him now. She was away. She tapped into her Amazon Echo, which is in the kitchen.
Right.
And she heard her husband's voice and a woman giggling. She asked him about it. He denied all of it, but she heard it. So she knows a woman was there when she was away. She checked in with the device.
Yeah.
And she knows he's lying. Why is he lying? Who was there? He didn't let the dog out, so he was distracted by somebody. Here we go, Chelsea. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Nick, please?
Speaking.
Hi, my name is Bethany. I'm calling from Westside Blooms. How are you doing this morning?
I'm just fine, thank you.
Fantastic. I'm good. Thank you for asking. So the reason I'm calling is because we deliver locally, and we're offering a free promotion. It's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need any sort of info from you, cash, credit card info, or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to.
Wow. That is a lot of information you just hit me with.
Okay, it's just a free dozen red roses that you can send to somebody.
Free roses to whoever I want. Okay, cool. Can you send them to an office, or does it have to be like a house?
I can send them to an office. That's no problem. Why don't we start with the name?
Huh. Okay, yeah, can we do Chelsea? It's S-E-A.
Mm-hmm. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just put, thank you for always being my rock.
Aw.
I love you, Nick.
Okay, thank you for always being my...
Nick, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Just going to bring you up to speed here. We do have, yes, sir, we do have Chelsea, your wife, on the line, and she's asked us to give you a call. Very sweet note that you just sent her with the roses. But I'm going to be direct with you, Nick. We're not so sure we buy it.
Well, no, wait, let's hear him out.
Well, Bethany, give me a second here.
Oh, Bethany.
Wait.
Nick,
What?
your wife asked us to call you because she heard through your device in the kitchen, she heard you with another woman while she was away at work, while the dog wasn't feeling well. The dog wasn't let out, so you were distracted, she told us, and you lied to her about someone else being there. I mean, she knows someone else was there. She heard it through the Amazon Echo device.
What?
So can you well, I'm not making this up.
When
This is what
was
your wife...
this?
When was
It
this,
was
Chelsea?
last Wednesday when Ziggy was sick, and you came home and you didn't let her out, right?
So, wait.
So who was she?
Oh, my God. Okay, listen, I can explain this, but I want to be really clear from the outset. I promise you, I am not having an affair. I'm not.
Then who was she?
Okay, look, I got into a little car accident the other day.
What?
What?
It's no big deal. No one was hurt, but it was my fault, and there was a little damage to my car. That was the insurance adjuster. They offered to come and take a look at the damage.
You're lying because I didn't even see damage on your car.
I knew you wouldn't. The way my car's parked in the garage, it's in the corner you would never walk by.
But why
I
would
was
you?
planning on getting it fixed when I'm out of town next weekend, so you would never notice.
Why would you keep that from your wife? Who cares if you got in a car
Yeah,
accident?
why wouldn't you tell me?
Because money is tight, and our rates are going to go up, and you're always saying that I'm on my phone too much when I'm driving.
Yeah, is that what caused the accident?
Yes.
Oh my God, I told you. I did. I told you 100 times. Nick, I
know.
had this conversation with you.
Nick,
I know.
why was a woman giggling in the kitchen?
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I probably just said something funny, but I mean, really, it's easy to prove.
Doesn't sound like
just...
a funny
Yeah,
experience.
and also, like, why would they come inside the house? I've had somebody come to my house to check the car after an accident, and it's just outside. They look at the car and they
I
leave.
find it odd.
I can just show you the business card. I can show you the documents she left. It's all dated and everything. I promise. This is like an easy proof. Nothing nefarious is going on other than, yes, I did try to keep the accident from my wife.
Nick,
For that, I'm sorry.
you know your wife, Chelsea, you know your husband. 10 years of marriage. Chelsea, do you believe Nick?
I mean, I guess. I don't know. It's crazy.
I think I do. I would deem this a successful call, but you need to get to the bottom of it yourself in person. I like where it's going, Chelsea. Good luck. Thank you, Nick, for being on the air with us. Appreciate your time. Thanks for reaching out,
Thanks,
Chelsea.
guys.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay. I do believe him. Actually, I want a successful Ryan's Roses, so I'm feeling that too. But we'll come back to it. I like the vibe.
Yes.
102.7. It's Kiss FM. Ryan Seacrest, Sissany Tanya's off to the wedding. Let me know when she responds about Justin Bieber on the playlist, because I'm gonna start. We're gonna request. There's a DJ, right? We can request songs and stuff.
I believe she's having a band and a DJ.
Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. Well, is it gonna be over by 10?
I don't. Why do you want it to be over? You know there's going to be an after party.
Where's that?
Someone's hotel room. I don't know.
Oh, well, I'm under a different name. Don't come knocking.
Whoever has the biggest room.
Yeah. Mark, our producer, he probably has the biggest room. All right, so let's go back to Ryan's Roses, actually, before we pay a bill, before we do anything else. I'm very happy that we had a successful Ryan's Roses.
I don't know that it was so successful.
Nick and Chelsea married 10 years. He was covering up a car accident he had. There was no woman that he was cheating with in the house.
Why did the lady get into the house? Why was she in the house after the adjustment of the car? Whatever.
So it was the insurance adjuster that came over to check the car,
They don't come in the house.
and he invited her in. I mean, that is a bit strange.
That
it's almost
is-
like I don't want to believe that he was cheating because I want a successful one. But he did say, look,
The card was very sweet. I
the
believed him
card
at
was
first.
great. It all made sense when he explained it to me. It all started to add up. And the card was sweet. He said to his wife, Chelsea, thank you for always being my rock. I love you. That's what we all want.
I don't know. Maybe he
That's
knew it
what
was
we all
us.
want.
He knew it was us, so he turned off the charm. And
I'm going to disagree with you on this one. I'm going to believe that he actually is a good guy. I'm going to believe that he's telling the truth. I'm going to see the good in him. And I'm going to suggest that they have another 10 strong years together, plus.
I hope they do, but he's lying to his wife about car accidents. What else is he lying about?
Well, I mean, come on. Have you ever covered up something like that before where you...
No, not a car accident.
Well, I've scratched the rim of a car before and had to get it polished up real fast before the person that usually drives it sees it.
Actually, I have done that.
On the curb?
Like,
I'm very
precisely
good at
exactly that situation.
I'm very good at scraping up rims on curbs. Rolling in my dubs, scraping them up on curbs.
That's my new worst when that happens. You hear it happening.
And I don't even want to get out to go look at it.
Right.
I'm like cringing before I go. I have to pull over immediately to go see it.
You know, it's tough here in LA. There's a lot of parallel parking.
A lot of it. And I actually sometimes, I'm really great at it sometimes, other times not. Anyway, I deem that as successful Ryan's Roses. We do it every Monday, every Thursday. We'll do it again on Monday. KissFM.com if there's a situation that you want to react to. Jody quickly in Santa Ana heard that. So, Jody, you used to be an insurance adjuster, and you're going into people's houses often or never? I'm asking.
No.
Never.
It was not recommended to go into people's houses, but it wasn't
so you were told
forbidden.
not to. Okay. It was suggested as not a good practice or best practice.
But he
it
didn't even
forbidden.
give us a reason why. When I asked him, he just avoided the question. She had to use the bathroom, or he didn't say anything. Something's up.
I think he was just flustered being on the radio. I mean, he was sending the flowers to his wife. Like, I believe him.
I believe him too. I'm glad, Jody, you see the good in people.
You two are naive.
Sissany is being cynical Sissany today.
But, you know, I mean, it was not good that he was lying to his wife about, you know, I mean, about the accident. I mean, I think all of this could have been avoided if he had just been upfront with her.
But if he has if the car was damaged, he has the paperwork. Proof is not cheating. I'm believing in him, Jody. Thank you for listening to us in Santa Ana. You have a great day.
You too. I love you, Ryan.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
That feels
Feel
good.
the passion in that.
Nice. I know. That felt real. Thank you. That's
real.
That's the most heartfelt love I've felt in a long time.
I love you, Ryan.
Wow.
Really deep.
Thank you, Jody. Let's come back. Paying a bill now. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it.